The music industry is a crock of shit. Here's the truth. Right, so like a lot of people, I got into the music industry because I wanted to do it as a full-time job. Now, I started at school, I studied music, I practiced fucking hard all the time, and I got good at playing guitar, listening, writing music, and, writing songs. I was like, banging, let's do this. This is going to be my job. So we did it for years, just as that job. But it doesn't pay that well. So, like a lot of musicians that I know, we all have to get another job to subsidise what we want to do. But you're still a professional musician, even though I'm a gardener, the rest of the lads are in the band are, salespeople or carpenters. We're just not. There's no money in the industry, and it's killing the industry because people have to go and get a job and it's like, sorry, I can't come on tour because I can't afford it because, people aren't getting paid very well. You can't go out on a 2-week tour and come home with 100 quid. Like, it's not sustainable, especially people with families and stuff like myself. That's why I'm stepping back from the touring world, because I've got now 2 children. So I can't turn around to my wife and say, sorry love, gonna go tour America for 3 weeks, come home with 400 quid when the rent is 800, for instance. And what people don't understand now is that social media, like doing TikToks, is killing the music industry. It's like people spend so much time in making quality content, but the content has nothing to do with the music. And there's so much pressure on bands and people and labels saying, oh, you have to do TikTok to make it successful. That is a load of bollocks. 20 years ago and before, there was no social media and bands were ripping it up. There was no streaming services and people were still making incredible incomes. And I think that's where we've got the idea of, you're going to make it in the industry. It's from that old ilk of people where streaming didn't exist. But now streaming sites are killing the industry and TikTok is killing the industry because there's so much pressure. You're going to think you're going to make it overnight, churn it out, get all these videos. And for what? One good video that's going to get you 5,000 followers. But them 5,000 followers aren't going to buy your record at the end of the day because they only like the content you make, not the music that you make. So it's a really hard balance. And any advice to people getting in it, I think you've got to be resilient and adaptable. So, yeah. Any misconceptions you've come across in the arts, put them in the comments. Let's open this up for discussion.